The core of attracting wealth is not doing too much of ancient practices. Do you believe it? Money has energy. Below are 5 profound sayings about money that you should know sooner to change your life. 1. No matter how much money you lose, even if it's just a penny, cherish and value it. 2. Don't gamble, you will never beat the house. 3. Money has attraction, never complain about being poor. 4. Disrespecting your wife will block wealth, loving her will bring progress in all things. 5. Everything happens at the right time. When you see this video, it means your fortune for 2025 is about to arrive. Leave a like and comment, and wealth will flow into your home, ensuring smooth fortune. Black Crystal warmly greets everyone. Today, I want to share some truths about money. You may have heard the saying, with money, you become a fairy or a Buddha, with money, you have everything. But I want to tell you that the energy of wealth comes from within you. Let me tell you a true story. Li Ka-shing, a billionaire investor from Hong Kong, also known as Superman of Hong Kong, once dropped a coin from his pocket while getting out of his car. The coin rolled into a drain. He tried to retrieve it but couldn't. A security guard saw this, helped him retrieve the coin, cleaned it, and returned it to him. Li Ka-shing was delighted and rewarded the guard with 1,000 Hong Kong dollars. What do you think of this story? A coin you want, but you end up paying 1,000 Hong Kong dollars to someone else to retrieve it. If it were me, I wouldn't have picked it up. Most of us think the same way. Clearly, we see money on the ground, but because the amount is too small, we don't bother to pick it up. However, if you don't pick up your money, you're telling the universe that you allow your money to leave you. Therefore, you must pick up that coin. But why did he give the guard 1,000 Hong Kong dollars? Because the guard helped him, this person was his benefactor, and he had to repay the kindness. Only then could he attract more help in his life, and thus, he gave a large sum to express his gratitude. When someone is kind to you, you should accept their kindness. Many people, especially the poor, refuse red envelopes because they value their pride too much. Do you know what you're doing when you refuse a red envelope? You're rejecting wealth. Have you noticed that all wealthy people are those who go with the flow? As long as you align with the energy of money, you will always be wealthy. Find the right way to activate the flow of money, and success will come naturally. If you go against it, you will fail. Money has a soul, it will find its rightful owner. Thousands of gold coins will follow those with open hearts. The mindset of the poor is always that they have to work very hard to earn money. Therefore, save this video and watch it repeatedly. Because the next 6 spiritual laws will help you become increasingly wealthy, especially the 4th and 6th ones. Even if you only do one of them, wealth will come without being invited. The first law, let others benefit first, and you will gain more profit. When cooperating, think of the other party first. Small investments yield small returns, large investments yield large returns. If you don't invest, you won't gain. The second law, don't take advantage of others. What you shouldn't take, if you take it, you will have to return it double. This is the law of cause and effect. The third law, speak like a billionaire. Be aware of your inner thoughts and words. Try to eliminate poor people's thoughts. For example, thinking that you have to work very hard to earn money, good things are always hard to get, I'm always out of money, my life is too difficult, and similar statements. The fourth law, treat everyone as your wealth god. Even when you pay others, remember they are your wealth gods. You have spent money to exchange for their products or services, sometimes even spiritual value. It's all an exchange. Don't forget to say thank you. The fifth law, eliminate the mentality that if others have it, I must have it too. Only those with low self-esteem need external things to show their value. The sixth law, believe that you deserve better things. Try doing some good things you've never done before, such as a joyful picnic or experiencing an adventurous sport. Tell yourself that good things are happening. Remember these laws, and unexpected good things will come to you. Next, I want to ask you a question. Do you really love money? Here are two wallets. If you were money, where would you like to live? One is a folded wallet. Living in it feels extremely cramped, and you have to be folded in half. The other is a long wallet, like a villa. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not joking. There's a book titled Rich People Use Long Wallets. Do you know who wrote this book? It's a top tax expert from Japan. He advises all the companies in the Fortune 500. But he suddenly discovered a secret. All the directors of listed companies in Japan use long wallets. He asked them, "Why do you use long wallets?" They replied, "I don't know, I just bought it conveniently." As a result, he discovered a secret. First, anyone who uses a folded wallet has problems making money. First, according to Feng Shui, the energy of prosperity will run away from you because the money flow is folded. Second, listen carefully. When you pay today, you take out a folded wallet from your pocket. What will the waiter and people around think? They will think that this person must not be well off. Everyone is destroying your will, lowering your energy. When I pay and take out a long wallet, people will look and think that I am rich. Everyone will think I have money. This is the prejudice of most people. When everyone thinks you have money, you will really have money. When everyone thinks you are rich, they are empowering you. So what kind of wallet should you use? First, use a long wallet. Second, use gold color to attract wealth. Black also helps to keep money. Many people say they want to learn how to turn thoughts into reality. But I tell you, you have been and are doing it. However, wishing others that their wishes come true is not a good wish. Because everyone has different thoughts and wishes, and not all of them are good. For example, one day you don't want to live anymore. You say, "I'd rather die." And then that thought becomes reality. Can you imagine what will happen? Or when you are angry with your child, you say, "I wish you were dead." And if that really happens, how would you feel? I repeat, if your mind is full of negative thoughts, full of negative energy, then the words you speak also carry negative energy. Therefore, I don't like to wish everyone that their wishes come true. I like to wish you all overflowing luck. And a happy new year. These are all good things about wealth. I think no one wishes to die early, because all dreams are definitely good things, but if someone really wishes like that, then what? Therefore, don't wish others that everything they think will come true, because every day you are already attracting it. If you think you will be unlucky, then you will really be unlucky. What you say carries energy. Don't underestimate this. Why do many people live very miserably? It's because what they say is full of negative energy. For example, the poor often complain to each other that they can only eat enough, but not deliciously. And then they really can't eat deliciously. Language carries energy. Therefore, don't speak carelessly. Only say positive things. Don't say negative things. Say things like, "I am getting older. I am getting poorer. Later, my children will not support me." All these things will become reality. This is the law of attraction of the universe. Someone discovered something interesting. When the mood is good in the morning, the whole day will go smoothly. When the mood is bad in the morning, the whole day will be full of trouble. After reading a book about the law of attraction of the universe, he decided to start applying this law. He was amazed to find that his first house, first car, and even his first $1 million were all obtained by applying the law of attraction of the universe. He sincerely shared his experience, emphasizing that the law of attraction of the universe is real. In the past, he often asked his wife, who had won the title of the company's top salesperson, why she achieved such good results, while he, despite working harder and more diligently, still couldn't achieve like her. Every time, she simply replied, "Because I am luckier?" This answer made him angry. He said, "I asked what your secret to success is." But she still replied, "I am just luckier." At that time, he didn't understand the meaning of this sentence, but over time, he gradually realized the truth behind it. Luck is really more important than effort and diligence. So how can a person have good luck? If you believe you are lucky, your luck will come. If you think you are unlucky, then you will be unlucky. Do you know, many people pray for wealth, but many of them have exhausted their life energy to earn money. This is the worst way to treat wealth. Completely losing the precious values inside themselves. They pray outside, but the more they pray, the less they get. What they get is an exchange. They have to exchange with their own lifespan. The first type is that they can use their wisdom and intelligence to build a system that can attract wealth. In this world, many owners and businessmen play this game. Create a game to transfer others' money into their own money. This is called attracting wealth. The second type, also the highest level, is those who understand the immutable laws of the universe, the law of attraction, who have built a subconscious system that I am wealth, I am already abundant, where I am, wealth will come there. A person who truly understands this will clearly know that everything they get will be a reflection from within themselves. The reason you can't create the world you want is because your awareness is still obstructed. When you overcome those obstacles, the things you desire will become reality. So why do people say that a word will not be wrong twice? Because that person only needs to notice that it doesn't work the way they want. They will immediately find the barrier, the inner awareness, and transform it. Next time they do it again, they will succeed. This is a scientific process. They find their own barriers, then they project their inner self and overcome it. We also treat love like this. Most people pray to be loved, want others to love them. At a low frequency, they can attract love by enhancing their own charm to make others love them. At a high frequency, they don't need a response because they believe that everyone will love them. I am love. Where I am, love will be there. When a person realizes that true love is knowing how to give, then they will feel the greatest joy and happiness. You will realize that this world becomes more beautiful when you truly start to love someone. The moment you give is when you feel happiness coming to you. When you start calculating the return, that feeling of happiness will decrease. Therefore, love is not when you receive to feel happy. True joy comes from the moment you give. The most precious thing is your giving, because that is the essence of the law of attraction. You are already abundant from within and you need to affirm this through giving, not from receiving from outside. When you confirm that you are already abundant from within, you will feel happy. You become a person with high vibration frequency, in harmony with the prosperous magnetic field. At that time, your inner self is free. When you feel lacking, your inner self will be confused and your self-awareness will be limited. We often talk about contentment, also in this way. Most people don't feel enough. They think they are lacking and need things from outside to compensate for their lives. Others, they think I am already enough, don't need more. But those with high frequencies think I am already abundant. Everything I need is within me, it's just whether I want to express it or not. When I want to express something and it can't appear, it means my subconscious has obstacles. I need to discover those obstacles to overcome them, and then what I want will become reality. This is the process of growth. Light is the same. Most people fear darkness and seek places with light. At a higher frequency, they can attract light. They stand on the podium, stand on the stage, light will follow them. But at the highest frequency, they default that I am light. Where I am, there is light. Before light, there is no darkness. Light goes where darkness will disappear. If you are light and there is still darkness ahead, it means there is something in your heart that is blocking you. You remove it and that place will light up. When we believe that we are already abundant, the world will change, our illusions will be transformed. In Chinese history, there is a famous writer who never worked a day in his life, but never lacked money. That person is the poet Li Bei. Once, Li Bei was walking on the road and saw a beggar with a sore foot. He asked why that person didn't go for treatment. The beggar replied, "I have no money." Li Bei then asked his servant, "How much money do we have left?" The servant replied, "Only 200 taels of silver." Li Bei then said, "Give it all to the beggar." The servant asked, "If you give it all, where will we stay tonight?" Li Bei replied, "Money will come back when it's gone." After that, when he continued to walk, Li Bei found that he had no money to rent a room, so he had to sleep on the roadside. He took the sky as a blanket, the earth as a tent, and started drinking. After getting drunk, he fell asleep in front of a small shop. At that moment, a wealthy merchant came out. The merchant saw Li Bei and recognized him. The merchant was surprised. "Isn't this Mr. Li Bei? Why are you sleeping on the road?" The servant recounted that Li Bei had given all his money to the beggar. Hearing this, the merchant sighed. Mr. Li is truly noble-hearted. He didn't say anything more but paid for the dinner, then asked his servant, "How much money do we have left?" "Sir, we have a banknote worth 5,000 taels of silver." The merchant then said, "Give it to Mr. Li to use. If it's not enough, take more." Li Bei never lacked money in his life and never worked a day. Why is that? Because in his subconscious, he never thought he would lack money. His heart is too great. Money has a soul and there are 5 ways for it to find you. The first method is to connect the subconscious with yourself. Connecting with yourself starts with breathing. There is a saying, when there is no enemy inside you, the enemy outside cannot touch you, meaning you must start working with your inner self first. The more you seek from outside, the more you will lose. Connecting with yourself starts with deep breathing. The deeper the breath, the stronger the fortune. In Eastern culture, people look at the nose to predict a person's fortune. Why is that? Because when the nose has flesh, fortune will be abundant. People with full noses absorb more oxygen. Their bodies are fully supplied with oxygen, helping to fill them with energy. Deep breathing can activate kidney energy. When kidney energy strengthens, energy will increase. The soul also opens wider. When energy is so strong, everyone who sees you feels comfortable. When the liver is strong, it makes you full of love and willing to help others. When lung function is healthy, you will become very decisive, no longer hesitant. A strong heart will make you always happy and have outstanding action power. When the stomach is good, you will be full of tolerance and firm will. With these 5 qualities, everyone will love you. How can fortune not be good? Therefore, you must practice deep breathing. The deeper the breath, the stronger the energy, the better the fortune. The saying "great fortune, strong energy" is not without reason. The second method is to connect with benefactors. How to connect with benefactors? First, transmit energy to others. Those who only know how to receive will not have benefactors. Every benefactor loves those who know how to be grateful. If you want to have good fortune, you need to connect energy with benefactors. For example, give benefactors red envelopes, your fortune will improve. If you want to connect with someone, use red envelopes, compliments, or comments. In short videos or live streams, praise the other party. For example, when connecting with your video viewers, praise them. In the coming year, you will be full of love, willing to help others. Strong action and firm will, you will be very happy and your fortune will become very good. When praising like that, you will also feel very happy, right? After being happy, can you share my video on your personal page so that more people can be happy and have better fortune? The more people connect, the stronger the resonance energy. We should give positive energy to others. You can actively become the other party's customer, from there the relationship will naturally be connected. No one refuses you to become their customer. Show your value. Don't be too modest. You need to quickly show your strengths, let the other party see your potential, from there you can have more cooperation opportunities. Modesty makes us lose opportunities. Confidence helps opportunities come closer to us. Always be grateful. Grateful people will increasingly expand their path. Ungrateful people, even if helped once, will not have a second time. The more generous people are, the wider their path. Stingy people, the narrower their path, the harder it is to make money. Therefore, you must be grateful and maintain gratitude. Stingy people will make others not want to help them. Even encounter people who always want to oppose them. List at least 10 most important people in your life who have influenced you and regularly maintain connections with them. For people with strong fortune that you can connect with, list about 30 people and regularly connect with them. Be grateful, praise, and exchange with them. Thus, your fortune will definitely get better and better. The third method is to connect yourself with nature, divided into 3 types. The first type, be grateful to parents. Father is heaven, mother is earth, heaven and earth harmonize to have you. If we compare a person to a tree, parents are the roots, children are the branches, and yourself is the trunk. If you want the tree to grow well, you can't just fertilize the branches, but must fertilize the roots. Therefore, we must be filial to our parents. Regularly buy gifts for them. Care more about parents. Give parents more money. The more money you give to parents, the more sincere your filial piety, the better your fortune will be. The second type is ancestor worship. Although they have passed away, their information field still exists in this universe. Therefore, on holidays, you should worship them. They do not require material things, but only spiritual strength. Every time a holiday comes, mention them in your mind, transmit positive energy to them. They will have more strength and your fortune will also get better and better. That is why very rich people often pay great attention to Feng Shui, even looking for good Feng Shui land to build tombs for their ancestors. When you transmit spiritual energy to them, they will support you from the invisible energy world. The third type, connect with nature. Humans are the spirit of heaven and earth. We should often walk in nature, connect with mountains, rivers and the universe. If you regularly connect with the universe, mountains and rivers, your vision will expand, your personality will be more open and great. At the same time, the energy of nature will nourish you. So, go out and connect with nature regularly. Fourth method. Connect with society. Money is inherently a tool for communication in society. If you want to have assets in society, you need to connect with society. Be grateful to society, be grateful to the country and be grateful to this era. Those who complain about society all day are justifying their helplessness. We are very lucky to be born in this land because now, there are many places in the world that are very chaotic. So, always be grateful to the country, be grateful to society. Only when you actively recognize the needs of society, can you create value for society? If there is something in society that is not good, that is an opportunity. When you can solve that problem, wealth will come to you naturally. When you see something bad, don't complain, but think about whether it is an opportunity. When you solve the problem, wealth will follow you. Keep up with the trend. Any industry has a process of development and harvest. Don't live in the past. Learn to keep up with the times, grasp the trend. Many people think that they accumulate a lot of experience from their predecessors, but in fact they are just holding on to old remnants, no longer suitable for the current trend. This only makes them go further on the path of the new era. So, live to the point of learning and learning. Connect with the trend. Society develops very quickly. Every 3 to 5 years there is a big opportunity. Connect with the development trend, follow the times, you will easily make money. There are people who make a lot of money without being smarter than you, nor working harder than you. They simply choose the right industry and follow the trend. Method 5. Connect yourself with money. We can try an experiment to see if you have a strong connection with money. Take a new 100 VND bill and place it on the palm of your hand. Praise the bill. If you have strong faith, when you praise, the foot of the bill will seem to lift up. You can say positive words like I love you. All things have souls and so does money. So, communicate with money often. The whole universe is made of energy, so your soul can reach the souls of all things. There are 3 types of making money. The first type, making money because you need money. The second type, making money because you care about your career. The third type, making money for spiritual practice. We should reach the highest type, cultivate our words and actions, improve our energy and wisdom. When you improve both energy and intelligence, your inner strength will overcome external circumstances, fame and wealth. Therefore, making money is very simple. There is no need to try to make a lot of money or chase after money, but think about how to create value for others. If you seriously practice